You'd like to do that all day, wouldn't you?
I don't know. It depends on how rough a ride it was. It probably don't ride. Probably rides good. This seat's just basically floating right here, right now. You know.
He told me he's so far.
Well, this thing's got a cab on it right here, boy. .620 case. This thing's 682 horsepower is what it peaks out at. The guy that owns it said that muffler right there costs $25,000. All the weights on it. Tires. That thing's got a nose on it, man. 12.9 liter FPT engine, which is a Fiat power engine, or Fiat, whatever it's called.
What that is, Fiat?
Yep.
What, did Case and Fiat and International all go in together, or you just?
I don't know. You see, it's a Steiger. The Steiger used to build great old big tractors, and I guess Case absorbed them at one time years ago. There's some people that watch this video that'll know all about it, but the FPT engines is the same engines that they're putting in the Tiger Cat stuff now. The new DEF engines that run on a DEF fluid, it's the same engine, FPT.
That runs on DEF fluid?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see this blue see that blue cap right there? That's going to be the DEF. This is the DEF. That's the DEF tank right there. That's what that is. You see this cab sitting on air right there,
Yeah.
or either some big chunks of rubber, one of the two.
Yeah, air probably.
It's probably air, because once that thing probably once you crank it up, it probably lifts up and pulls against that rubber, I bet. They ain't no telling what size fuel tank that joker's got on it there. Yeah, the fuel tank's right there in the top, in the middle right there. You climb.
You'd asked him about that.
Well, that whole center right there is going to be fuel. That's what it's going to be. What do you said he moved, it was like 25,000 yards of dirt in 5 days with this thing, or something like that?
Week and a half, yeah.
Week and a half, 25,000 yards of dirt. This thing's running on all GPS, and all he does is just set it up, and the tractor does it. But he's pulling two pans here. This is a Crabtree, and that's a John Deere. He's moving roughly 40 yards of dirt every time he moves, brings a load. Huge tires on this thing. So this is a Deere. Only bad thing about this is he was working up the road up about 5 miles from here, building a lake levee. I didn't even know nothing about it until he parked it right here. Maybe he'll do another job around here and I can ride with him and film it. But this thing right here is a freaking beast. Good grief. How'd he bring fuel to it? Did he have a fuel trailer or something, did he? 'Cause I bet he burned fuel with that thing. Yeah. This is sitting in my neighbor's. My house is just right over there. They're in the dirt business. They do a bunch of dirt work, and he did this job, lake job for them. That thing's a beast. Well, he parked it here last week, wasn't it? One day last week.
It put in dirt faster than that dozer push it.
Oh yeah.
Because it packed it.
That's right. I'm gonna jump over and crank it up because it probably needs to be cranked or to run the batteries.
I don't know anything
And
about
see if
it.
it may have a code or something. I'll turn the key and see if it'll crank. If it cranks, it'll crank. If it don't, it won't crank. But to crank it and keep the batteries up on it and just let it idle for a little bit.
I don't even know anything about it. I don't even got up on it. You the only one got up on it. I don't even
We're gonna see if it's work or not, people.
too much money for me.
Well, I was gonna crank it up, but talked to my buddy Bo that runs one of them things right there, and I can't get it cranked. So batteries may be down on it, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's a huge tractor right there. A lot of horsepower, 680 horsepower, 12.9 liter engine in it, I believe. And so I'm gonna head back toward the house. Maybe he'll do another job around here somewhere and then catch up with him and ride with him, hopefully. But I know the wind's bad on this video, but it's blowing like crazy. So I'm gonna head back toward the house here and get ready and go hunting, even though it's 70 degrees in the latter part of December right now. I mean, I'm in short sleeves, but if you like my stuff, please subscribe to me. I like showing this kind of stuff right here like this. If you want any of my Cotton Top 3 merchandise, shirts, caps, hoodies, all that good stuff like that, there's a clickable link right down below. You can click on, take you to cottontop3.com. And also you can find me on everything else. Everything else is Cotton Top 3, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff like that. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Later, taters. I had to get Anna Kate to come rescue me in the Jeep there. My battery's dead and I got one sitting right there on the front of it to run the spreader with right there on the back. It's always something. At least she was home. I could call her. She run the Jeep up there, hooked to me right quick, pull me back down here to the shop. Always something. Later, taters.